Hi besties, if you're new here, my name's Dakota and I make weekly videos like so. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. This is going to be a weekly reading, insights, predictions, angel messages for my Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so go ahead and get you a snack, get you a drink, get into a little spot where you're not going to be bothered. Put your headphones in so there's no distractions and so you can really hone in on the messages. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, you may hear something, but it may be for someone else. Okay, so if it doesn't click, if it don't feel right for you, just throw it away and on to the next message. Okay. So I have my Awakened Soul deck. We're going to see what's awakening within your spirit this week. We have Angel deck, angel messages here, and my original tarot deck, which I use for all foundations of my readings. So let's go ahead and get started, Libras. This is going to be your weekly prediction. I believe it's today through Thursday, next Thursday. So next 7 days. Insights, predictions. What does the energy look like for you? Let's see. The Lovers, they're naked, so I can't show that. But the Lovers, okay. Okay, so this could mean a few different things. So I'm going to give it all to you, and you really just take or just see how this comes up in your reality, okay? Or whatever you feel is like, okay, it's that. Okay, so the Lovers is obviously soulmates, is obviously coming together with your divine union here. And bottom of the deck is Page of Cups. So this could be some type of new love. For some of you, maybe a new love offer or a new like innocent unconditional love being brought into your relationship if you're already in one. Also, I will say that this could possibly it looks like someone under here that, so Page of Cups and Page of Swords, they represent people sometimes. So maybe for some of you, there's people around you that are a bit playful, maybe even a bit like childish, not really in a negative way, but sort of, kind of, okay? Not saying that this is 100% or that this pertains to you, but possibly for some people, there may be like you desiring that union, that strong commitment and love, and maybe somebody's not matching that, or maybe somebody is and they're here to show you a playful kind of love, and like you guys learn it together. With the Page of Swords, it's about learning things, taking a class, okay? But aside from all that, okay, if this is not about soulmates, if it's not about love, the Lovers sometimes mean that there's a great big decision you need to make here. And it's possibly you having to collaborate with somebody. For some of you, you're collaborating in work and creating something, having some type of project here, where it has to do with your creativity and also your knowledge. And you may be learning new things throughout this. But also for some of you, because you see that mountain right here, this represents a decision. And as you can see, the man is looking at the woman is looking up at the angel. Okay, so this is about ultimately self-love, okay? And choosing yourself, okay? And although it may not be easy, but choosing the higher road, okay? Although there's a challenge that has to go with it, okay? But yeah, the angels are very much looking over this right here. But yeah, either you're having to make, there's some decision here you have to make, or there's a coming together of a union. Let's get more cards to like clarify everything here. Clarify this for me. Oh, bottom of the deck is the Devil. Okay, so may very much be attached to someone, addicted to someone. Let's see, or maybe feeling chained down by somebody or a connection with somebody. Wow, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So this is like Sometimes this represents marriage. It represents a higher commitment. Also, aside from that, it represents like traditional beliefs, religions, things like that. So maybe underneath all of this that's going on, that is kind of like maybe you're going through your belief system, and what kind of you were taught and what feels right for you. Um, yeah, like you're very curious about a new way of life or new beliefs here, I'm seeing. But then we have the sun that came out. So this is a vacation. This is a really nice day. This is the sun shining on your life. I feel like, but really for everyone here, no matter what you resonate with all the things I said in the Lovers card, there's definitely a major energy of self-love here and choosing yourself and pouring into yourself, self-care, you going outside, you spending a day out in the sun, or like this is like the vacation card. This is like taking a day off and going enjoying yourself. Okay, this is also like innocence and happiness and joy. Okay, let's get some more here. Clarify this message, please. For my Libras, what does this week look like for them? Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck again is the devil. I can't show it because they're nude and I don't want to get kicked off on YouTube. But they're very much chained. They're both chained together to right here. But the chain on the neck is pretty loose. So the thing about that is like you have the choice to release yourself from this, to take that chain off, okay? It's able, like you don't have to break it off or something like that. You could just take it off, okay? So like there's something that you are very much kind of addicted to, or like consumed with, and maybe another person, maybe a connection. I'm seeing some type of connection here, okay? And there's some negative aspects in it, or some aspects in it that do not serve you or are not pouring love into you, and I feel like that's why you're having to make some sort of decision or just really choose yourself here. And that's going to allow you to feel free. I feel like you're freeing yourself here. That's a really big thing. And then the card that came out is Four Pentacles, and he's holding on tight to these pentacles. Okay, pentacles represent physical things. Okay, your material, your money. Maybe some of you are like not trying to spend that much, or because you feel like I can lose it all in a day, or like you're just kind of scared of losing something or someone. This could be a person you're holding on to, a physical place, a house, a car, something you're holding on to so tight. But it's like spirit is like loosen your grip, okay? Loosen your grip, because what's for you will be for you. You don't have to worry about someone taking it or it going away, okay? And if it does, if you loosen up your grip and it does go away, then it was meant to go away for something better to come in, okay? But yeah, you're very much guarding your money, guarding your home, your relationship with the person for some of you, okay? um so it's important to like take the edge off. And I just took that really deep breath because it's like I'm almost getting stressed. This energy is like a little bit kind of like stressful, and kind of like tight up here. I don't know, but so take that chain off and get some, go go do what makes you happy. Okay, go spend some time to sit with yourself and sit in joy. Or um maybe some of you are around children right here, because we do have a child right here, and there's just this innocence that's going to bring joy. Let's get some more on it. Wow, behind the double card is justice. So I'm getting like some energy of karma. This may be a karmic soul tie for some of you. Also, um, justice will be served, okay? So you don't have to worry about doing any work of your own, okay? Because your angels very much are protecting you and putting their arms around this situation, and trying to assist you. They're trying to like say, hey, ask for my help. and accept it. Okay, loosen that grip and be open to receiving this help and receiving um this relief, this sigh of relief, this joyful day or joyful days. Okay. It's crazy because it's the card of the Libra as well. So it's about balance. You try to be balanced. You try to be fair in your decisions. Okay. But it's now time to choose yourself. Okay. And the universe, angels are going to take care of everything else. The wheel of fortune. Okay. Your decisions depend what this, let me say this, girl. So the ball is going to roll in your favor, or this wheel is going to turn in your favor if you make a decision that's based on self-love. If you don't make a decision based on self-love, if you make it a decision based on something that doesn't serve you, or someone that doesn't serve you, or like a connection, something that's like sucking your energy, then it's going to not turn the wheel in your favor. It's going to be the opposite. You're going to experience things not going your way, or just making things a little bit harder for yourself in that way. Okay. Also, there is some fortune here that the universe has for you, that maybe like through your ancestors, through your angels, but they're needing you to choose yourself. They're needing you to choose self-love, and self-care here, and for you to do something that you enjoy. Okay. Also, with the Wheel of Fortune represents change. So change needs to happen. It's going to happen. Maybe you're making a decision that's going to cause some change, or even just choosing yourself and loving yourself is going to cause change. Okay, bottom of the deck is Nine of Swords. Some of you have been up at night thinking about this, not being able to sleep. Shit is just on your mind and it is bothering you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Behind that is the Emperor, which represents the divine masculine here. The man in your life, a father energy as well. And then we have Temperance as learning how to balance this, learning how to alchemize this and the situations that you're given, and trusting in divine timing here. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So it's really about balance in your relationships. You having to choose yourself more, because I feel like you're pouring a lot into other people or other things that you know deep down don't do the same for you, or don't really pour love into you and nourish and water your garden as you do them. And so there's a need for balance. And also with that Justice card is like there's definitely a need for balance here, that the universe is wanting to help you with, because you deserve it, right? Like you deserve it. Okay. And like on this card you can see he's holding the scales, and then you can see these people are begging. They're begging for money, they're begging for things from him, and it's like, well, when is he going to receive that back type energy here. So, and then behind that is the Empress. So you are the queen, you are the Empress, you are the divine feminine. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of you. Some of you may be masculine, or whoever's watching here, I don't know, I'm not to say about that, but it's time for you to receive with the Empress. It's time for you to finally receive what you give out, and all that abundance and all the nourishment and nurturing that you do. It's time for you to receive that back in some way. Let's see. Oh, we have I think this Nine of Wands. Okay, very much have built a wall around you because of certain things or certain people, certain pains, certain situations that kept you or keep you up at night. You've built a wall around yourself, and I feel like the universe is like, you need to let me in. Like if you're gonna let somebody in, at least let me in. Okay. So loosen your grip a little bit. But I do see as well as like maybe there's people around you or things that you've been through recently where they're just like beating you up, or like not physically but like um having to say something about something or disagree with you every time, or like look at him, he's all beat up, he has his head wrapped and he's holding his wand, like watching his back here. Like that's your energy. I gotta watch my back. Okay. But it's important, I feel like, to not worry so much about other people, because justice will be served, karma will be given. Okay. And just do you and be happy. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Cups here. So like this is the happy ending that you're desiring. This is a really, I see like some of you really having a nice time outside, or like a joyful day. And like I said, I see some children around, or maybe some of you are like experiencing, I don't really do pregnancy readings, but some of you could be, or just like birthing something in your life, and it has to do with your joy and contentment, okay? Because you're worthy of it and you deserve it, okay? Despite what everybody has thrown at you and what everybody thinks about you and how the judgments and all that, allow yourself to accept this dream come true here, this joyful time. Because you see also, like, they're outside, the kids are playing, you have the mom and dad here, and they're just like, wow, look at this, look at the rainbow, okay? You're about to be feeling good, okay? But like I said, you have to let yourself feel this. You have to allow yourself to fully be present in the moment, in this good time that you're about to have. um Yeah, I feel like it's not easy though. I feel like it's not easy for you guys to let your guard down. Because here you are guarding yourself, guarding your money, guarding your person, guarding your home, guarding whatever it is. Um, but I don't know, this is pertaining to something that's been keeping you up at night. Okay? And it's like you're needing to get in control of your life again. To take to start steering, take the wheel. Okay. I feel like maybe other people have been influencing you, or kind of bringing you down, and not allowing you to fully be in the driver's seat. Okay. But I see you, this is bringing you to get in the driver's seat, and to also work with spirit and allow them to open up some door, or get you back on the right path if you feel like you're not there. Okay. But for some of you, you're definitely going on a little vacation here, just having a day off, a day to enjoy, and it's really going to help you to bring your guard down. Um, I don't know, because I feel like maybe you're not still going to fully put your guard down. I feel like possibly like you're still going to have your guard up some way. I'm seeing that here. Even with all the happiness and all the goodness and the joy. It's important though, like I'm saying, it's important to choose yourself, um, despite everything and everyone, okay? And despite the thoughts that have been going in your head and going and going. If you don't have a day planned in the sun, go ahead and plan one, because you can really flourish with that right now. That can really help you to get out of your head, okay? And get grounded, and maybe do some dancing, or just have some fun, okay? Embrace your inner child here, okay? Let's get angel message for you. Transformation. And that's interesting, because when I first started this reading and I started shuffling these, the death card was under here. So that's rebirth, transformation, kind of leaving behind an old self in some way, okay? Ask and receive. It didn't fully come out, so we're not going to read that card, but ask and receive. I've seen that here. You need to say a prayer. You need to ask your angels for help with something, whatever you're struggling with here, and they're going to help you, okay? Just be open to receive. And all it takes is affirming that, or saying that out loud, or saying that to them. Angels, please assist me with this. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I release any blockages, any walls that I have put up that may be blocking you from assisting me. It's a message for my Libras here. But like I said, despite the darkness and this staying up all night, or like something going over and over and over in your head, there's going to be a really nice day here where things are going to actually get, and I feel like you're not even expecting it, or you don't think that it can happen, but something good is going to happen. Some type of dream come true, some type of beautiful, and rainbows may be a sign, okay? Sunflowers may be a sign. White horses, that this is on its way to you, that it wants to come in for you. It's a message for Libra. Come on, angels. Transformation again. Message for movie angels this week. One more shovel. Come on. Surrender. Look at that. His arms, his hands are open. Okay. You need to just surrender to spirit coming in and helping you. God, source, angels, however you look at the energy. Bottom of the deck is intuition and downloads. Okay. And maybe you feel like there's so many thoughts going through your head. It's because your spirit is talking to you or trying to talk to you. Okay. Guardian angel behind that. You have a guardian angel that's really with you right now. And it's like, hello, help, let me help you. Behind that is romance and connection. So for a lot of you, this is tied to a relationship or a union here that they want to help you out with. And also with the romance and connection card, it's about loving yourself and knowing that you're deserving and worthy of the union and love and relationship that you desire. Okay. And your angels are helping you with that. Okay. Let's see what's awakening within you. I feel like this is it. Okay. Rescue. Bottom of the deck is cleanse. So either you guys are planning on this or this would be helpful for you this week, especially with this here, like cleanse your space, cleanse your room. First of all, clean it physically and then do some type of spiritual cleanse, okay? Whether that's like using sound healing 528 and putting it on your TV and letting it run, opening up your windows. I always love to open up my windows. I feel like it lets all the trapped thoughts, the trapped energy out, okay? The negative spirits, entities. I'm not saying you're haunted or anything, but there may just be negative energy lingering in your home, and so it's important to cleanse it out. Okay. Some of you may like to smudge. Go ahead and do that. Make sure you have a window open, and make sure after you smudge that you put in good energy. And so maybe some Palo Santo after, or like just saying an affirmation of I release all negative energy entities in my space, and then after that, then I pour abundance, blessings, more money, more love into my space now. Or I receive that, or I ask for that to be put into my space now. So you gotta, like, although you cleanse it, you leave a clean slate, you need to put some goodness up in there, okay? Some good intention with some words, okay? Wow, behind that is forgiveness and freeing yourself. Look, freeing yourself, ultimately forgiving yourself. But there's some forgiveness of others as well that have to do with that. But yeah, so you see how she has her window open, she's smudging, and she has amethyst on. The moon, it's a full moon. We just had a full moon, I believe. See, today's a full moon. You're kidding me. Okay, so like, yeah, maybe do some type of full moon magic for you to cleanse your spirit. Full moon is very good for cleansing. New moon is good for manifesting. So full moon, you need to do a cleanse. Okay. And even if you don't have a smudge or anything like that, just open up your window, clean your house physically, put on some music that feels good for you, and yeah, whatever. I feel like you have your own little way of doing it. Okay, so the card that came out for you is rescue. And back to the angel card, surrender. Okay, we're gonna read those right now. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power. That's a really good thing. Okay, so let me show you the easiest way to do this. Either write this down or just repeat it after me right now, because I actually want to make a video just about this to share with everyone. But I call my power back from every person, place, thing, entity, situation throughout all time and space, throughout all dimensions. I call my power back clean, recalibrated, and only belonging to me. Boom. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. There's a situation on your mind. And yes, you're very much trying to get in control, okay? Get your control back. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies, whether that's your spirit guides, your angels, God, Jesus, whatever it is, whoever it is for you. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. Okay, and then you have this rescue here. So you're very much drowning in in thoughts, or just in pain. Okay, and here's this angel or God source coming in to pull you out of it. Okay, let's see. Rescue. You're being rescued. You have to let yourself be rescued. Okay, be tender with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you have had the rescue card arrive in your reading today, you are being asked to assess the areas of your life where you could benefit from some outside assistance. Admitting that you require help, owning it, and being brave enough to ask and accept help are a big part of your spiritual journey. You could also be currently surrounded by heavy energy. You may be overcommitting and doing too much for everyone else. Check your pride and if you are needing to be needed. If you are feeling like you have no time and too much to do, it may be time to delegate or set boundaries. Accepting help and receiving aid is a spiritual act. There is no shame in this. Alternatively, you may be asked by this energy to lend a helping hand to someone else. Sometimes this is obvious, but other times we need to tune into our intuition and feel if there's a place we can help. It's never a bad idea to ask those around you if they're okay. Excuse me. It may be the catalyst they need to shine a light on their own pain. So an affirmation you can use this week, my Libras, to help you and to just help the energy of this week is, it is safe for me to accept help. Okay, I feel like that's a really big one. I know some Libras that could really use that. And yes, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a like, comment if this resonated. I'm sending you so much love this week and always, and I'm glad you got to see me.